Fresh out their first ever U.S. Open Cup victory, San Diego Loyal back at home, continuing the best start in USL Championship history, 12 points in their first 5 matches for the first time ever. They welcome in Charleston Battery here to Torero Stadium this evening. Good evening, Jack Cronin, Hall of Famer Shannon McMillan with you tonight. His First Responders Evening brought to you by Falk. And atop the Western Conference standings after Colorado Springs got an early victory, San Diego trying to keep pace with 12 points here early to start the season. These standings brought to you by the Bright app.
Yeah, and while it's nice to be sitting up top this early in the season, it's really hard to put much weight in these because there's so many games left. But again, these early points help set you up when you have that dip later on. Loyal looking to keep pace with Colorado Springs, especially after their win earlier today, as you said.
So at 4-1, San Diego is perfect at home, 12 points through their first 5. And again, with the U.S. Open Cup victory, they also came off a win at home here in the USL Championship.
It was a big win for Loyal last weekend. Vassell scoring his second, Among. The key here, though, is they struggled to close out the game, allowing El Paso to fight and claw their back into this. Landon's going to definitely look for them to start early, get the goals, but then how can they manage the last 30 minutes or so of the game and not make it as close?
All 3 of those goals were great team goals on build-ups for San Diego. They got the win to stay perfect at home and to continue that great start in the USL season at 4-1. Our player to watch here tonight is brought to you by Chosen Foods.
Tumi Moshabani with the first goal of the season for him last week, but what's key is he has personalities around him now, and he's doing all the little things right. If he's not having to shoulder the weight of having to score the goals, he's helping set them up. He's been key in that final third.
It's his first of the season after 10 a year ago. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital. We start with San Diego.
San Diego, coming off of the Open Cup game earlier in the week, they are staying with the exact same lineup that saw the success against El Paso. If it's working, why change it? Look for Vassell, who's starting to find his scoring rhythm, as well as Thomas Among up top. They are a very potent duo up there.
2 of these players, Adams and Conway, got the start on Wednesday as well against Albion San Diego on the road in the U.S. Open Cup. Charleston had a 57-hour turnaround to get here to San Diego off their midweek game.
Yeah, and they also played different players got more playing time in their U.S. Open Cup, but again, they're going back to their 4-1-3-2. Augie Williams, leading scorer for Battery right now with 2 goals. They are looking to find their form.
At 6 in San Diego last year, now 2 to lead Battery this season. We are ready to roll here tonight in San Diego from Torero Stadium. It's the first ever meeting between Battery and Loyal. Charleston and San Diego coming your way. Continuing the best starts in league history for San Diego. It's a 4-1 Open. We're ready to go here tonight.
Hey, new Toyota?
Oh, yeah.
I thought new vehicles were hard to get these days.
Oh, my Toyota dealer made it easy.
Really?
They have new vehicles coming in all the time. Just told them what I wanted, done.
You know, there is a Toyota I had my eyes on.
Do what I did.
See a Toyota dealer and just tell them what I want?
Yep, worked for me.
Sounds like a plan.
It's a sweet ride.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
When the quality of life and life itself is at stake, when the right diagnosis is critical, you will find Quidel. We are leaders in the medical device industry, and what we make impacts lives for the better. That is our purpose, our passion, and it drives our people to accomplish extraordinary things. We are Quidel, advancing diagnostics to improve human health.
This is why these kids, these happy, healthy kids, They're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
Midweek games in the U.S. Open Cup. Charleston having theirs delayed by weather and a 57-hour turnaround to fly to San Diego and take part in this USL Championship match. After they fell in the opening round, San Diego, for the first time ever, got their victory. Under the direction of Connor Casey, here is Charleston Battery.
And you can almost say this is a team that's in the rebuild. With Connor Casey, a new coach, last season was the first time they've yet to make the playoffs, so a little bit of rebuild. They're not off to the start they would have liked. Guaranteed they are coming in focused and locked on. They could care less about what happened earlier in the week. They need points tonight.
They are the last team to make the finals in the U.S. Open Cup out of the USL. So here we go tonight. Welcome those of you joining us on Fox 5 San Diego. Loyal and Battery tonight. Charleston and San Diego. Welcome those of you joining us for Landon Donovan and the San Diego Loyal tonight on Fox 5 San Diego. Jack Cronin, Shannon McMillan with you as both these teams head back into league play. Charleston is 1-3 to start the year. 3 goals in their 4 USL matches. San Diego off to the best start in franchise history. 12 points in their first 5 at 4-1. Here we go. We're underway. San Diego in the Tory green kits. Charleston in the white and gold. And our first foul of the night is Kyle Vassell, with 2 goals on the season, draws the whistle.
That's something Vassell is so good at. He gets his body position. He uses strength to either hold the defender off and draw the foul, or he's going to spin on you.
So Vassell is up top here with Evan Conway. Tomas Among. Just behind them, Tumi Moshabane. Alejandro Guido. Colin Martin makes a good early push and gives San Diego possession. Moshabane on the overlap. That's just 1 step ahead. That's our first run of the evening as San Diego pushes early.
Nice little setup touch there by Among to find Moshabane, but his first touch failed him, a little too heavy. He almost could have looked to cross that early, but I don't believe he had any help in the box, so he tries to take a touch to drive end line, but just a little too heavy, and it goes out for a goal kick.
On the USL Team of the Week, his first goal of the season after 10 led the club last year. His first among the 3 that San Diego scored. And their victory against El Paso, a 3-2 win. Vassell again drawing the whistle up top.
And everyone's used to seeing Moshabane getting the goals, but he does so many of the little things right, which is what helped earn him Team of the Week honors beyond getting his first goal for the season. But he's so active in what's become a really team-oriented attack for Loyal, something that's been lacking for them in the years past.
Yeah, all 3 of those goals against El Paso were just great build-up opportunities for San Diego. Loyal now 4-1 on the season. Here is Alejandro Guido. Wearing the captain's armband here tonight for San Diego. Came in and got the assist on the corner in the Open Cup victory. 2nd round victory, first ever game and win for San Diego in the U.S. Open Cup this week. Vassell coming back nicely to intercept that one.
Just as much as you love seeing your outside backs push up in the run of play into the offensive third, when your striker's coming all the way back and putting in the defensive work, that's just the trust and how bought in this team is and their team chemistry.
San Diego 18-18, touchline to touchline this season. Charleston looking for a cross that's broken up. Guido high into the air. Eastwood comes back to this one with a whistle. Dominic Oduro out of Ghana, drawing the contact. And now Charleston will be straight away at goal a little deep. Free kick opportunity. Sent in low. Trying to go under any potential wall. And this one will go back to Coque Vegas. In net for San Diego. Started every USL contest this season. Over from La Liga. Shabani, trying to feed him on. Good breakout.
It was a good look by Mo Shabani, but Among is so fast, he doesn't even have to be that precise on the pass. I think if he played it into space more versus trying to thread the needle, would have given Among a chance to run onto it.
Vegas chips this one up. Ito battles for it twice, comes back to it. Nifty move ahead for Conway. Guido is everywhere. Breaks that one up too.
Yeah, when you have someone solid like Colin Martin behind you doing the defensive work, it allows Guido to float and hunt the ball on the attacking side. He almost got Conway in. Conway took a really good touch, but that was really well defended by Archer to not let Conway get body position on him and spin out of trouble.
Conway picking up his second goal for San Diego. His first coming in the USL Championship, and then this one Wednesday, the first of the night in the US Open Cup. Game winner coming from Guido off a corner. To Taylor Kroll, who just been signed out of Xavier to join this club. He's in the 18 tonight, available off the bench.
That's a great way to announce your presence there. Scoring the game winner.
Charleston stays with it. Colin Martin there to cut things off. And volleyed wide. Martin able to cut things off in front of Augustine Williams, who spent last season with San Diego the second part of the year and scored 6 times. Has 2 already this season to lead Charleston.
And Augie Williams, he's that explosive type attacking personality. San Diego's well familiar with him. They know they can't give him an inch tonight.
Cut back and a sliding stop at Stoneman in front for San Diego. Going to be our first corner of the evening. Charleston drawing our first corner of the night. Andrew Booth, who won a USL League One title 2 years ago and was in the finals last year against Evan Conway and Omaha, playing for Greenville. Now here in the USL Championship. Played short, headed long.
And you love hearing those stories of the USL 1 players getting pulled up to championship. It speaks to what a true pathway the USL has become. And for Loyal side, Evan Conway, who's come in, he's scoring goals now. He's a great addition to the Loyal side as well.
Conway had 13 last year for Omaha as they won the title. Had 10 the season before that in USL League One. Sent into the 18, headed high. Martin battling for this one. Sheldon with a touchline Williams. And the flag is up. So Augie Williams offside for Charleston.
Loyal exhaled on that, but Augie Williams, he was off by about a yard, a little too anxious to get in there. Loyal need to possess a little bit better, find their rhythm. Charleston right now with their press is disrupting play.
Yeah, quick whistle. San Diego got the win in the was the second round of the Open Cup, their first appearance after the last 2 years were canceled because of the pandemic, and it was a great night for San Diego.
Yeah, it was a huge night for San Diego. First appearance in Open Cup, unfortunately sandwiched in between 2 USL games, but on the flip side, fortunate that other players, 3 academy players get playing time, 2 of them starting, and they're still able to pull off the win and advance to now face LA Galaxy.
What an opportunity on the 19th. Vegas will come out to this one. April 19th, a Tuesday night in Carson. San Diego will go and play Landon Donovan's former MLS club, LA Galaxy, in the third round of the Open Cup. Played ahead. Guido looking for Mo Shabani into the top of the 18, but what an opportunity come up here in less than 2 weeks.
Yeah, and Landon's old club. He's scored many goals, won many championships on that field. Now to go back as a coach, you know he's going to have the team dialed in and ready to go.
Major League Soccer's MVP trophy is named after Landon Donovan. There is a statue in Carson in his honor. 10 years there for Galaxy. An incredible opportunity for Loyal to go up there and possibly get a win. Here's Nick Moon. Toward midfield. San Diego put an early switch on, and now they do the same. Elijah Martin out of Fresno. Some play into space. Maduro, and now back San Diego's way. Stays with Loyal as Conway battles. Kyle Adams got the start on Wednesday nights. His first starts in the Torrey Green resulted in his first goal in the USL Championship side against Sacramento, but he got the start here and is right back in the lineup tonight. Right ahead, looking for Vassell. Among, into the 18. Moshabani is crashing, and there's the first one of the night.
We've been talking about the team goal. This first touch by Kyle Vassell. Lovely touch. He gets it to Among, who gets through traffic. A little ball that squirts out. Vassell's ready to hit it, but Toomey comes in with his left foot, puts it near post. Love this effort right there. As a goalkeeper, you never want to get beat at your near post. You want to force him across, cut the angle, but Mo Shabani slots that in. But the touch by Vassell and the pass to Among to set it up. Beautiful, yet again, another great team goal for Loyal.
Second of the year for Toomey Moshabani. In his third season for San Diego, the first time he scored on the west goal. The open end of Toronto Stadium. A beautiful touch. Vassell plays it down softly, finds a cutting Among, and then Moshabani crashes in for the first of the night.
And he just can't, the skill of Among, that ball came over his shoulder. He's almost blindsided, takes such a clean touch out. And as you mentioned, that's the first time Moshabani has scored in that side of the goal of the field. He's usually scoring all his goals in front of the supporters.
13th career goal in 3 seasons after 10 last year, his second this season. Trailing perfectly on the play. And it's 1-0 San Diego. Adams back defensively. But you're right, Shannon. Another team build-up goal. First shot of the night for San Diego, and it's in.
Yeah, and the selflessness. Vassell was ready to crack that. Toomey calls him off. Toomey puts it away with the left foot. But the touch, the passing, They have so many scoring opportunities instead of just stalling in that final third. The creativity now is incredible.
Yeah, so many attacking options for Landon Donovan up top with Moshabane, who's playing geographically in that support role, right behind Vassell and Among and Conway. Moshabane and Guido are right behind them, all of them on the attack.
And when you have your front five and everyone can score at any opportunity, it is so hard to defend. You can see, though, Charleston's done their homework. They're trying to force Loyal inside because they know they love to play the flanks.
Here's Vassell, set up the last goal. To the top of the 18 out wide. Moon. Martin plays it back out. Elijah Martin. Net wide for Conway. San Diego's trying to find an angle. Among leaves it for Conway. On the cross. Coming in. Moshabane again.
Moshabane actually looked to lay that off, but didn't have someone.
Goes right back to it. Martin. Oh, and it's deflected wide. Colin Martin had a long-range shot similar to his chance against Oakland last season, and it's just deflected wide. San Diego leads 1-0 here in the 15th minute. An early goal from Tumi Moshabane, his second of the season. And San Diego's ahead here against the Charleston team. And their USL Open Cup match postponed today. They had to play at 11 a.m. Eastern time in front of no fans because of weather. And turn around and come here to San Diego.
And rightfully so. The referee right now is going to have a word with Archer. That's about his fourth foul on Kyle Vassell. That's going to be a matchup to watch. Vassell's going to want to draw that yellow card early, so Archer has to lay off a little bit, which could then lead to trouble.
Yeah, they have been all over both Among and Vassell, as if they're cornerbacks lining up against wide receivers, trying to prevent them from getting those early runs.
And Vassell is so strong, he's able to just hold the ball and draw the foul.
Yavel Perez back into traffic. Guido staying ahead for Among. Flag it stayed down. Conway leaves it for Among. As we go back to Charleston. Again, there's another one of those touches from Kyle Vassell that you brought up earlier.
He's so clean technically. Other players that would maybe have a heavier touch put themselves in trouble. He's very calming and settling on the ball. When you have someone that plays that high role for you, they're able to hold that ball. It allows you to get up and get support around him versus always just having it right back in your face defensively.
Etienne, the Grenada national team, setting this from the top of the 18. Out away by Stoneman. This one's played in, far post, but wide. A goal kick for San Diego.
You saw there Perez, a little too heavy on that service. He puts his hand up to apologize to his teammate. It was a good look, just a little too heavy.
With the addition of Koke Vegas this season, San Diego has played out of the back. Booth. And Guido cuts things off.
That's a great read by Guido, but unfortunately Loyal give up a foul. He stepped in to intercept that pass, but not clean enough.
Our injury report tonight is brought to you by Rady Children's Hospital. For San Diego, there are a pair out injured. Jack Metcalf and Charlie Adams both unavailable tonight. Otherwise, San Diego is at full strength. But those are two important omissions from the 18 for Loyal, 2 3-year players for San Diego. Here's the opportunity. Far side of the 18. And cut up by Guido. For Charleston, Enoch Kwakwa was out questionable. He is not in the 18 tonight. Moshavani tries to clear this one from the top of the 18, sent back in far post and well long. So another San Diego goal kick. Mateo Rattaccio from the Liverpool ranks out as well with an injury. AJ Patterson, DC Harmon all out for Charleston.
And with a busy week, this is where the depth of your roster is key. Expect tired legs as this game goes on, which is why Charleston's pressing. They're trying to equalize before the game gets too far potentially out of reach.
Moon plays it ahead. Colin Martin on the run. Beautiful ball for Conway. Into the top of the 18. Conway just high.
You could tell by his reaction, Conway knows he should have done better with that. Colin Martin takes his time. He lets the defense drop and plays a clinical pass into Conway, who, with this beautiful first touch, gets in behind Etienne, but he sails it. If he drives that hard and low and forces Kuzminski into a save, Vassell and Among were both crashing for an easy tap-in, but instead he gets under it. Little excitement, sails it high.
Moshavani already with one tonight. Out wide for Martin. On the run, Martin. That's cleared away. Colin Martin has been involved early here in our first 20 minutes. You can check out the latest SD Loyal gear, including kits, the Charlie collection. Some unique designs you can't find anywhere else. It's all at the shop in Mission Valley. Head online today, theshop.sdloyal.com, or visit the shop in person in Mission Valley.
Easy call there for the referee on Citro. Even though he's trying to plead his case, he had every intention of going through to get that ball. And Guido with position draws the foul. Easy call, especially right in front of the ref.
Conway for Vassell, who turns, looking for Among. Now wide for Moon. Martin sending it in. Oh, the crash is off the post, and then batted home. Tomas Among. 2-0 San Diego.
We keep saying it, another great buildup. This bending ball by Colin Martin, it's bending away from Kuzminski, who gets frozen on his line. You see here the buildup. Moon runs out of options. Little touchback, that bending ball, and Among's able to get on it. Kind of comes off of Kuzminski. Not the cleanest, but it's a goal and a great team effort. Both Conway and Among crashing. Charleston nowhere to be found. Loyal better score. 2 men open in the box like that.
So Among his team leading 3rd of the season for San Diego. Very similar to the one that he created. It wasn't credited to him. It was an own goal back in the opener against LA Galaxy 2, where he had already scored once off the bench and forced a second one. Here, he gets credit in the 23rd minute for forcing one in against Kuzminski.
And those are the types of goals that you pick up. They're not the prettiest, bouncing around like that, but because you're crashing and you have that creativity in the final third, those are going to bounce your way.
Vintage virtual Statman information from Sean Kelly. Just vintage tonight. The two goal scorers, Tumi Moshibani, who wears 11, and Tomas Among, who wears 23, scored in the 11th and 23rd minutes here tonight. Ito's taken down, and it'll be a card. The two goal scorers scoring in their numerical jersey number minutes.
That's pretty crazy. That yellow card's an easy decision for the referee. There's been so many of those little late fouls, and Quito, again, you can't say it enough. He's magic with the ball at his feet, dancing out of pressure. When your feet are that fast and you're that clean on the ball, all the defender can do is foul you because you're late.
You've talked about that. So, like, at times if you're watching this, you're like, man, Quito keeps getting hit. Well, he's creating a lot of that content because he's so good and so quick.
You see that, a little spin and a quick touch. As a defender, you see the ball, you're going to tackle, but the feet are so fast, by the time you get there, the ball's gone.
That's how impressive he has been to start the season. Now Vassell is taken down. This will be an interesting free kick for San Diego coming up here as Vassell is taken down. By the way, single match tickets are on sale. They start at $15. Next home match is a week from tonight, Saturday the 16th, 7 p.m. against Louisville. Louisville City FC coming to town. SDLoyal.com/tickets for all the info.
This is normally where you'd see Charlie Adams with his magical left foot lining up. He's out right tonight. You see if Guido with his right foot or Moshibani with his left foot.
It'll be Guido who swings it in. Look at back post. Put it all the way back for Coque Vegas.
That's just pure frustration. That's a double push there. Both arms on him. That's frustration. The defender outside back's going to go around you. Booth has no defense there, right in front of the AR. The referee clearly saw it. He let Loyal out of trouble. Instead of forcing Elijah to dribble and find some magic, they get to reset and have a free kick. But that's pure frustration on Booth's part.
The wait is over. SD Loyal's 2022 home and away kits are on sale now. Visit the shop.sdloyal.com. Get yours here today. Going in, headed, home. Right to the post and headed in. Moro Chichiro has brought one back for Charleston. And he is still down here in the 28th.
It's a great finish there by Chichero. Lovely little cross that comes in. He in between both Loyal defenders, able to get a full header on this into the near post. That's as you're heading it, you want to head it back where it came from, past an outstretched Vegas. Nothing he could do. Little miscommunication there between Martin and Adams, and Chichero makes him, punishes him.
So Chichero puts one in for Charleston. It's 2-1 in favor of Loyal here in the 29th minute.
And that goal for Charleston came against the run of play, much like Loyal's first goal. So it'll be interesting to see if Loyal can stay composed and keep their momentum going, even though they just gave up one against the run of play.
And Mauro Teixeira is back on. After scoring his first of the season, he joins Apodaca and Augustine Williams, goal scorers this year for Charleston. He puts the first one in here, 2-1 in the first half, after San Diego had gone 2-0. Out wide. Booth on the cross, headed by Williams, and Stoneman is there for San Diego.
Much like El Paso, Battery are a team that's better than their record show. And with all the changes they had in the offseason, they're a team that's trying to figure out their identity. As you can see, there's pockets of really good stuff out there for the Battery. So they're a team that once they get a few things dialed in, they'll get the results and they'll turn the points around.
And get some players back from injury, you're right. Start out the season 1-3. Ronnie Williams already has a pair of goals in the season. Aiden Apodaca has one as well. He started the U.S. Open match, is available tonight off the bench. This one is swung in, looking back post. And a late volley goes high for Charleston. The Rocket League's been reimagined for mobile devices. You can hit the pitch 1v1, 2v2. Easy to pick up and play from anywhere. You download Rocket League Sideswipe here today. Guido across midfield. And taken down again. It'll be a yellow for Booth.
We've watched his frustration for the last 15 minutes or so. That's what frustrating plays and fouls will get you. You see here again, Guido out in space. He just clips him, and then here, as he's going over, kind of extra little love there.
Maduro draws the whistle. Conway jumping in front of the free kick. Playing it ahead, Williams is the target this time. Flag stays down. Williams, the touchline. And taken away by Colin Martin. Martin again coming up to it. Stays with it. Looking ahead for Conway.
Great little piece of defending there by Etienne. Kyle Vassell was coming full steam. He takes a lovely little touch out of pressure and then plays himself out of the back.
That's a beautiful look. A member of the Grenada national team. Whistle here. Leland Archer, who was tied up with Kyle Vassell. The yellow has been issued to Vassell after that.
Augie Williams trying to calm Vassell down there, give him some advice, but they're both fighting for this ball. They're both locked arms, they're both fighting. I think that's just an effort by Vassell to try to get up. Maybe it's that little extra push at the end, but it looked like that was about 50-50.
Jarrow again, after his early score, back for Booth. Into the side of the nets for Andrew Booth.
Whoa, what do we have here?
What do we have there?
Yeah, hold on. Look up here.
Oh, there you go.
That's what I'm saying. That's awesome.
We make it easy. Toyota, let's go places.
That's the second time we've seen Chicharito find himself causing confusion in the back line, slipping in between Adams and Martin. Luckily, Martin was able to recover on that one and force it into a pass, but Adams and Martin will need to figure that out because he is dangerous, any player, when you give him that much time and space in the box especially.
He's already scored his first of the year and stands over an opportunity on a set piece after the quick whistle on Vassell. Away by Conway after it was kept in play by Charleston. Vegas coming out to it. Well, Vegas was looking for a long on that play. A nice idea. Conway. Martin trying to send it long. Here's Booth one more time. Booth for Augie Williams, cut off by Elijah Martin.
Good cover defending there by Adams. He's able to slide in and kill that play. He read it well. He had Augie Williams, if he gets a touch on that and his speed.
Moon will clear for San Diego. And wide for Moshabane. And Moon will be taken down. A restart for San Diego. Again, join us next Saturday, week from tonight, the 16th, 7 p.m. San Diego taking on two-time USL Championship final winners, Louisville City FC. Tickets start just $15. They're on sale right now. SDLoyal.com/tickets. You can also call 858-465-GOAL. SDLoyal.com/tickets. On the stutter step. Moon. This will stay with Loyal. Face-off with Booth. That'll be a goal kick. You can experience match day with the whole family. SD Loyal Family 4-pack. Prices there starting from $20 to $60. Plus food vouchers for just $10 each. You can visit sdloyal.com/family 4-pack. sdloyal.com/family, the number 4-pack online. Booth crossing. Vegas is there.
That is a great save by Vegas because Augie Williams was wide open. That would have been an easy tap in, but Vegas able to just squash that play by coming out and grabbing the ball at its high point.
Well, that's twice now he's nearly found his target against the run of play there. Here's Augustine Williams. Dribbling back to himself. Williams will go long range, but Adams is there to break things up.
And Augie Williams showing his own little special piece of skill there. He says Vassell can do it on the other side. I got it on this side. Nice touches around Adam, but Adam, being a solid defender, is able to keep his feet in position and forces Augie Williams into a shot outside the box to squash that play.
Still going here. Adams, by the way, has been perfect defensively tonight. 100% on the ground and in the air. He's 5 for 5.
Yeah, he reads the ball so well. You very rarely see him get beat on balls that are in the air. He times it well.
And now Conway's going to get a card.
Conway actually has the ball, but it gets away from him, and as he's trying to keep it alive and keep it in, he gets more of Etienne. The ball's already out.
Celebrating its 75th anniversary, Select is proud to be the official match ball supplier of the USL Championship. Choose what you play at selectsportamerica.com. Select is the league's choice and the player's choice. As Oduro is tended to. San Diego's returning home on Saturday. In the Eastern Conference, ESPN Deportes will have Detroit City FC and Birmingham Legion. It's Friday, April 15th, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific on ESPN Deportes. Archer sending it to the far side.
And Oduro's back on, which is a good thing if you're Battery. He is someone that will sit and control the midfield. Not a player they want to see go down with injury.
Sends it in for Among. Return to play for San Diego. Here's Elijah Martin with a burst of speed across midfield. 3-1 San Diego just before the break. And Williams with a chance. Vegas well out in front, and he slides to stop it. He's off his line here. And Martin will clear for San Diego. Among's got a similar chance. Just like his counterparts, Joe Kuzminski is out for it as well.
That was a great play by Koke Vegas. If he was not playing a bit higher and able to come out and slide, Augie Williams will walk that one in. It's a great read, sliding kick to get it out of trouble.
You talked about the pressure that Charleston is putting up top. Guido ahead for Vassell. Vassell chips it looking for Amon. Conway. Martin plays it back to him. And Conway draws the whistle here from just outside the box.
Yeah, Conway almost stops on a dime, and Etienne had full head of steam, just goes right through him, puts Conway on the ground. This is a dangerous area. You can almost see Guido with his right foot. He's going to see where Kuzminski lines up, but you'll see here Conway does well. Good clean touch. He feels the pressure of Etienne, slows down, absorbs the hit, gets a foul, and a very dangerous opportunity.
2 minutes of stoppage time added on here. First half. Guido sends it in low. Vassell fires home! Sneaks it right in! 3-1 San Diego!
We mentioned it earlier, the technical aspect of Kyle Vassell. That ball is driven in low and hard by Guido. Vassell making that near post run, is able to just clean it up, and clinical left-footed shot with power. There's nothing Kuzminski could do. But that near post run, it shields the keeper, causes trouble. Your point is just to draw attention, but the ball bounces his way and he pounces on it for his third of the year.
And that's the power of Vassell. There were defenders, keeper right in front of him, and he fired that one in for the third of the night for San Diego in this first half.
Now it's going to be so important for Loyal in the second half. Finish out this half, second half. They're another game midweek, followed by a return home next week. So now it's going to be how to manage this game, keep the scoreline out where it is, but try to also save legs for what's a long week ahead. They let Battery back in and get another goal. They're in for another long fight.
Stoneman able to clear this one for Guido, which pushes it up across the midway point. We've reached our first 45 tonight. San Diego right before the break. Kyle Vassell gets his third. Just after Tomas Among got his third of the season, and Tumi Moshabane notched his second.
It's almost like Vassell says, I see you, Among. You're going to get your third. I'm right behind you. I got my third.
They have both scored up top. And San Diego with a 3-1 advantage to the break. Looking to continue this best start in franchise history. 4-1 and perfect at home so far with 12 points. San Diego out in front here at the break. A 3-1 advantage as we start the night from Torero Stadium. Charleston and San Diego here tonight in San Diego.
Chosen Foods, we are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
It's time to get moving with the financial partner that's here for your journey. From small steps to big milestones, USE Credit Union is here for you. With tools to help you bank fast, solutions to help you go far, and a team of dream makers that's ready to help you step forward with confidence. USE Credit Union.
San Diego at the break from Torero Stadium tonight. First ever meeting between Loyal and Charleston Battery. These two teams both started their Open Cup runs. Of course, Charleston has a great history in the U.S. Open Cup tournament. The last team, USL, to reach the finals back in 2008. And San Diego on Wednesday night played their first ever match and got their first ever win.
Yeah, first appearance for Loyal, and Evan Conway sliding in on a ball that's played back to make something out of nothing, puts Loyal up 1-0. And then Guido with the corner. Taylor Krall elevates up and over the defender, gets a full head on this, heads it back down. Massive win for Loyal, a game that's sandwiched between two USL Championship home games. Saw lots of players getting playing opportunities.
It was a great night up in Carmel Valley. And now San Diego, just yesterday, has drawn LA Galaxy, an MLS team. It'll be Tuesday, April 19th at 7:30 up in Carson.
And I'll tell you what, this Loyal team is a team we haven't seen before. The chemistry and what they're doing as a solid unit, they don't rely on one personality. I'm really excited to see what they can do against their first ever MLS opponent in a game that matters.
Landon Donovan going back to Carson to face off against LA Galaxy. San Diego with a 3-1 lead here tonight.
We got what we wanted, a soccer club for now and the future.
San Diego Loyal, for the first time in franchise history, they're headed to the postseason. Year number 2.
Proud, loyal. A club committed to our community. From the mountains to the coast, to the barrio. Here to play, here to stay. Always loyal.
San Diego over Charleston, our first 45. This USL Championship match, league play underway.
I'm on that real tick. I'm on that real thing.
10 years in the making, a dream start for City.
Maxi Rodriguez, what a stop by Steinwasser.
What a debut for the Legion. Marlon. What a goal from Marlon. What a save, Van Ogle.
When the quality of life and life itself is at stake, when the right diagnosis is critical, you will find Quidel. We are leaders in the medical device industry, and what we make impacts lives for the better. That is our purpose, our passion, and it drives our people to accomplish extraordinary things. We are Quidel, advancing diagnostics to improve human health.
3-1 San Diego over Charleston here. Loyal with this run of game with the U.S. Open Cup Wednesday. We're back at it on the 19th against LA Galaxy. Stay tuned. Follow Team social media for all the ticket and travel information as we head into USL play one more time. 14 USL teams are into the third round, including San Diego.
And what's great is we're seeing so many academy players get their opportunity, showing why they're out there training with the first teams. It's a great opportunity that they're all embracing.
CJ Fodry, Xavi Nulati, and Davi Santos all got into that match. Two of them started for San Diego Wednesday against Albion. Player of the Month voting is underway and will run until Monday. I mean, San Diego's got a run here where they're going at Oakland, coming back home, going again to Carson in the U.S. Open Cup. That'll be a Wednesday night game on ESPN Plus, 7 o'clock at Oakland Roots.
Yeah, and it's another grind, but this season is so long, so it's important for them to keep form. The depth of the roster, we can't say it enough for all these teams because they're all playing U.S. Open Cup games. Wednesday midweek games, so it's a lot on their plates, but it's the health and how the coaches can manage playing time, injuries, and just the health and well-being of their rosters.
Yeah, two starters from Wednesday night started again here tonight, Kyle Adams and Evan Conway. Here's the Eastern Conference standings.
Yeah, Pittsburgh Riverhounds, they remain perfect. A big win today. And again, we talked about Battery. They're not in this top 7, but they are a team that is better than their record is currently showing. It's early enough in the season. They're going to look to get points and slowly creep up this ladder.
The Eastern Conference. Remember, half the teams on each side make the postseason. Of course, San Diego with Colorado Springs winning already today to get a 15. San Diego trying to keep pace atop the table.
Absolutely, and you love seeing Loyal sitting up in the top third there, top 2. Again, they've got to see this game out. They've been known in the last couple games. Coach Landon hasn't been happy. with how they've closed out games. They want to get the max 3 points. Oakland Roots facing them on Wednesday. We don't see them, but they're another team that's off to a slow start, and those slow starts are the dangerous trap games.
San Diego is on the road. The half, it's still scoreless. Orange County and San Antonio. Phoenix and Galaxy 2 also underway. Well, that Colorado Springs-Vegas game, back and forth in that one. It's a great one. We are at the half in San Diego tonight from Torero Stadium. 3-1 Loyal out in front.
Super exciting day for us. We get to announce a partnership we've been working for in a long time as our official youth soccer program partner, YMCA San Diego. And then in combination with that, Rady Children's has been working with us from the very beginning to enhance that partnership and really focus on exercise and physical and mental health.
It's about committing to them and growing loyalty and really making this more than just throwing our logos on their jerseys, but how can we make a difference in these kids' lives and give them opportunity, life lessons, and just teach them that it's just so good to be healthy and active and mindful of their well-being.
At the YMCA, we're really excited for this partnership with the Loyal and Rady's Children's Hospital. Teaching the skill of soccer and creating the love of soccer is obviously very important to us, but one of the things we've talked about today was soccer as a mechanism to actually do much more than that. It's leadership development. It gets to the mental health and encouraging youth, especially coming out of the pandemic, to explore teamwork and life lessons through the sport of soccer.
It's so good for their health, but also, you know, who knows that there's not a San Diego Loyal player in the mix right now that they just don't know. So anytime there's opportunity, you get that ball to the kids' feet and let them start playing and enjoy it and find the passion for the game, anything can happen.
This is why. These kids, these happy, healthy kids, they're the reason Rady Children's Hospital in San Diego was the first in the world to use ultra-rapid whole genome sequencing to diagnose and begin precise treatment for a critically ill baby in just 13 hours, taking a family from desperation to treatment. Because at Rady Children's, your kids always come first.
Tomas Among and Kyle Vassell have San Diego on top 3-1 against Charleston Battery in their first ever meeting. Jack Cronin, Shannon McMillan back with you from Torero Stadium.
A great 3-goal first half in the 11th minute. Here it comes, Kyle Vassell. Lovely touch over his shoulder. Gets it to Among, who I think he's trying to play it to himself, but it pops perfectly to Tumi Moshobani with his left foot. He does not miss from there. Great start. And then in the 23rd, Among gets his own. This will be a nice cross that comes here from Colin Martin. It's played all the way across. Nice bending ball that freezes Kuzminski. Among sliding in, gets a touch off the post, through the legs, into the goal. Among's third of the year. Great view there from behind. Not much Kuzminski could do. It kind of got caught up. 28th minute. Again, a little bit, right there, a miss clear by Moon. Lovely little chip, and Cichero, great full head down, back where it came from. That's the clinical finish right there to draw back within one. And then again, here it is, Guido, driven ball. When you're busy like Vassell, it falls your way. He drives this past Kuzminski, puts Loyal back up by 2.
Charleston wound up with more shots, but San Diego a 3-1 advantage, and obviously the huge possession number as well, 63-37.
And the shots, 50%, half of their shots have gone in. Now for Loyal, the key is managing this half. Defensively, they have to be solid and clean. Do not let Battery get back into this.
Now, San Diego has made a change at the break, substitution-wise. It's our first of the match. Nico Boxall is on at center back for Loyal. And he replaces Grant Stoneman. Now check that. He is in that back line replacing
Nick Moon.
Yeah, next to Kyle Adams back there for San Diego. So that's our first substitution tonight, brought to you by Quidel. Boxall, who got the start in the U.S. Open Cup victory Wednesday off his international duty with New Zealand. As they make a run to the Intercontinental Playoff, has been subbed in for San Diego.
And it's actually Conway that comes out. So Nick Moon, with his versatility, is bumped out to the left. And then Boxall comes into the middle. Kyle Adams is probably out on the left side defensively now, and Boxall is probably going to sit next to Stoneman.
Yeah, good call. So it's a defense for offense sub. Boxall is in along that back line. Conway, who received a yellow in the first half, comes out for San Diego. And by the way, remember, he started Wednesday as well against Albion.
Yeah, and that's probably just, again, managing the fact that they still have a game midweek on top of having just played a couple days ago. So it's managing the load on the players. But Conway was very active in that first half. You see there Archer flying through. He was holding his head.
Yeah, Archer he was all alone. The fifth-year player, Trinidad for Charleston, was all alone. Maybe he just got hit on the side of the head. It didn't quite take it.
Yeah, it's hard to see from that replay, but he's up and walking, which is a good sign.
So Leland Archer will come off momentarily. Stay with San Diego.
A little miscommunication there on Battery's half. Gives it right back to Loyal for a throw-in.
Vassell making the turn. He'll be dragged down and a card is given. So it's Archer, who just came back on and immediately drags down Vassell for the yellow.
And that's a good play if you're Archer. Yes, it's a yellow card, but if he does not get a fistful of Vassell's jersey, he is off to the races. So better to draw the foul. You see there, Vassell does so well using his body to spin, and Archer just drags him down. Stops the play, allows the entire Battery team to get back behind the ball and be organized.
So San Diego, after the yellow, will have possession. Well, Shabani is clipped.
And that's Pigott, who also came in as a sub at the half.
Mario from Panama is now on for Charleston. There's one whistled there. Again, sending it far in. It's just off the fingertips of Gumensky. And now it'll be a corner for San Diego. San Diego Community Power corner kick, as Kuzminski just got a hand on it.
Yeah, Vassell was crashing again, as he has been all night, so Kuzminski does well to just get a touch on it. Yes, it's out for a corner kick, but that's better than a sliding Vassell that's going to have the tap in.
San Diego plays it short. Shabani back for Guido. And intercepted. Dominic Oduro, a nice play defensively, but San Diego wins it back.
That's good defending by Guido, because the entire Loyal team were pushed up for that corner kick, so he would have been off to the races if the play wasn't killed right there.
Vegas sending it for Vassell. Good quick start. And the flag is up. Augie Williams is offside.
Yeah, Battery trying to play quick there, but it didn't allow Augie Williams to get back on side. So it's Loyal now. They're going to try to slow it down, find their rhythm. and keep Battery or hopefully off of their rhythm and finding a way back into this game.
Adams playing it ahead for Vassell. Another great first touch. Hey, chips it ahead, it's Moon. Flag is up though, and Moon will be offside. Just a step ahead, but boy, what a touch from Vassell.
I think he's on. That's tough. I think Kilwine kept him on. He might have been a step ahead, but to me it looked like Kilwine even is on. Remember, look at this, he's passed, yes. Oh, it's pretty close. Kilwine trying to sell it with his arm up, but that's pretty close. And when it even to me goes in favor of the attacker.
Close play. Man, another good touch from Vassell. Here's Williams. Augustine Williams. 2 goals already this season. Shabani. Maduro ahead and into the side of the nets from Romario.
That's great goalkeeping on the part of Koke Vegas. He cut the near post off. The only option is to drive that near post, but instead Oduro buries it into the side netting. They're actually going to say Koke got a touch on that and give Battery a corner.
So it'll be a corner kick to go short. Booth setting it up top. This one curled in. It's a nice look, but high from Joe Schmidt.
It's not a bad look at that distance, a bending ball. He's looking for that far post, but Schmidt just gets under it a little bit and it sails over for a goal kick.
Wow, it's a very nice looking opportunity. Schmidt went to 2 college cups with Indiana. 2018 and 2020 in the College Cup for the Hoosiers. Beautiful ball here. Guido! Vassell again had just looked like he might springboard another attack for San Diego.
And can't say it enough, Vassell, his touch, he's just so technical, so clean. He sets Guido up. Guido unable to get that touch in behind Archer, though. It's well defended by Archer. But the chemistry between Guido and Vassell and Among, it's building, and it's still so early in this season.
Vegas swings it away for Adams as Williams was charging. There's Nico Boxall, perfect in his run to start the season, both with San Diego and with New Zealand. As it just go by. And it's going to stay with San Diego. On a possession. Moshavane. Out wide for Elijah Martin.
It's good possession for Loyal. They do prefer it to be in this half where they're currently at versus their defensive half, but you have to think Battery 56 hours ago just played and now they're chasing.
Good ball in from Moon. And for Vassell. And that's going to go as a throw in for San Diego, but you're right. 56 hours ago, they were finishing their Open Cup match and then flying out west.
Yeah, so you factor in the travel. Now they're chasing. This will pay off for Loyal later in the game as the legs get heavier and heavier. Citro made a meal of that. Boxall, yeah, you got a touch on him, but he kind of ate it up, flopped a little bit. Boxall, very similar to Kyle Adams, is very good in the air. He reads it well, he elevates, gets his head on the ball. Has a little bit of a soft foul, if you ask me.
Adams was perfect in that first half defensively. Boxall's come on at the break. sub to start the second half of play. And the flag is up there. It's actually going to be an offside call against Booth, all the way opposite formation. Single match tickets are now on sale. They start just $15, including the next home match at Charleston Stadium Sunday, April 3rd, 2 o'clock against El Paso Locomotive. SDLoyal.com/tickets. The 16th upcoming here, Saturday night. Louisville City FC coming to town, 7 o'clock contest. Next home match.
Louisville, that will be a good test for Loyal.
Elijah Martin plays it in. Vassell, top of the box, he fires high.
Lovely little ball from Elijah Martin. It actually comes in with so much pace, but Vassell does well to handle it. He's just a little off balance, which forces the ball up and over. If he could really get over that ball and drive it to the back post. Look at that ball right there. He touches it, but he gets a little jammed. I think he would have had Kuzminski if he was able to get his hips around that and drive it hard and low to the back post.
Quick whistle, going back to San Diego. Now Charleston coming up with possession. Crowd not happy with the last couple of whistles.
That's what you love about this crowd. They're soccer fans. They know the game. They know when someone's making a meal of something and flopping a little too easy, they're going to call you out on it.
Guido in traffic here. Keeps possession. Moshavane. Ahead for Among. Just to the top of the 18.
That's incredible defending for Kilwine.
Flag is up again, offside, even though Stoneman did a great job to win that one in the air. But it was another offside call back to San Diego.
Yeah, here's well defended. It's actually played on his blind side, but he's able to slide to keep Among from getting a clean touch on it. Yes, he does get a piece of him, but I think it's a good no call by the referee and just really good defending by Kilwine.
Now Moshavane. Elijah Martin's been in a good spot all night. Plays ahead for Among. And it'll be out for a corner for San Diego. The Loyal Match Day is the ultimate setting for your next group outing. Entertaining clients, hosting company outings, gathering with friends and family. Nothing like experiencing Match Day at Charleston Stadium. Group tickets start at $10 a piece. That's the Loyal outing with post-match penalty kicks, photos in the field, pregame and halftime, high five tunnel, all the information. SDLoyal.com/tickets, 858-465-GOAL. Or you can email tickets at SDLoyal.com, SDLoyal.com/tickets for your group outing. Here's Guido playing it short. Chipped in from Moshavane. Boxel had the idea to try and feed Colin Martin, and now Elijah Martin is back defensively.
Martin does well there. He gets his body between the ball and Williams, is able to clear it out and let his teammates who'd all pushed up for the corner kick get back. That's the way you kill a play and give your team time to recover.
Charleston will make their second substitution, brought to you by Quiddell. E.J. Johnson, who is on loan from the Scottish Premier League, is going to come in to replace Andrew Booth. Moshavane on the switch. It's up for Moon. Back at the box, Moon. Firing away, it's blocked down. Sheldon leaves it for Schmidt. Schmidt had that nice look from long range that just went over the top of the crossbar here in the second half. DJ Johnson just into the contest. Mario Pigot's top of the box, and it is chipped long. Maybe a goal kick.
And that's a ball Battery would like another look at. They had a good build-up, but then Oduro trying to get under it, bend it to the back post, just plays it out harmlessly for San Diego Loyal.
Nice move from Adams. Shabani for Moon. Moon crossing and right in to Guzminski.
Yeah, and on the opposite side, there's Moon. He lets Battery out of harm with that ball. He needs to drive that hard and low. As Battery look for a second goal, they're pushing more and more players up, which is leaving them almost man-to-man at the back. Loyal have to take advantage of that and try to find a fourth goal before Battery try to find their second.
Elijah Martin. Vassell has drifted back.
Battery trying to throw it in, but referee actually called a foul on Williams there, who gave Grant a little extra push after the ball. Rightfully resets it.
Moon ahead for Guido. Guido sending in for Among, just a step ahead.
Oh, just a little too heavy on that pass. If he took something off of that, Among's able to get on that with a good look either on goal or finding Toomey. But unfortunately, just a little heavy. Kuzminski's able to snatch that. It's an easy call for the referee, as Elijah had full jersey of Chicharito.
He's the one with a goal tonight for Charleston.
He's been dangerous on their set pieces. He's served majority, if not all of them.
This one goes all the way across, but the flag, by the way, was up. So it's an offside call on the set piece.
Exhale there if you're San Diego Loyal, because the Battery had Pigot right there wide open trying to get his head on it, unmarked in the box.
Now a sub for San Diego. Jack Blake will be on for Toomey Moshabane, who notched his second of the season. The first of the night for Loyal. Number 2 on the year for Moshabane as he exits.
And Blake, who's been building his game fitness, started and played on Wednesday. It's a good sign for Loyal that he's getting his game feet under him. And nice when you can go to the bench and have someone like Blake, even though he's coming off injury, as one of your options.
Among was taken down. It's going to be a yellow. Preston Kilwine is the recipient of the yellow card as Among is down for San Diego. Among, who scored his 3rd of the season in the first half.
It's hard to see what happened because as he goes down, he kind of goes out of frame. But he's definitely in some pain. And if you're Landon, I would imagine this is a great time to substitute him out regardless if he's okay. Even if he can go longer, get him out now.
San Diego's used 2 subs so far. Boxell came in for Conway and Blake just came on for Moshabane. Going to stay in for San Diego.
And good sportsmanship there. Kilwine goes right up to him, gives him a pat to let him know there's no ill will there. You always like seeing that, especially after a tough tackle like that.
And Among is right back up to it on a feed from Elijah Martin. Here's Jack Blake. Right ahead, Williams is the target. Schmidt. Feed into the box looking for E.J. Johnson. This one's high, just over the crossbar.
Kyle Adams, who's been perfect winning the headers, just isn't able to get that much on it. Unfortunately, Schmidt skies that one. Or Chicharo skies that one.
Blake sending ahead for Vassell, but Kuzminski is well off the line. Next match coming up here a week from tonight. Louisville City FC. 7 p.m. kickoff from Torero Stadium. Well, returning home. They're going to Oakland on the road this week. Midweek contest and then back home a week from tonight against Louisville. Williams again into the box. And he's offside again. Flag is out.
Those are the spots where Williams needs to take his looks across that back line of Loyal, stay on side. He's fast enough. He doesn't need to be starting that extra step forward.
First half, San Diego had about 2/3 of the possession. In the second half here, about 70% in the second half alone for San Diego, though no shots on target quite yet.
And that goes into the game management, outpossessed, but they've got to be clean defensively, which they have been to this point in this half. If they can pick up the 4th goal, even have a little bit more breathing room. Again, just game management. Can they get through this half, not giving up a goal, keeping everyone healthy?
Schmidt, who is shaken up on the play. Vassell. What a look for Blake. Ahead for Among. Into the box. And just wide with the left.
Mong actually had Moon on that back post. He just gets under it a little too high. But what a touch by Blake to set Among free. That's what you love about Among. He's always playing with a smile on his face. He is having so much fun out there.
He's already got his 3rd of the season. Could have had 4. One in the first match was ruled an own goal. There was some talk in this one here about that possibly being an own goal as well, but they'll sort that out during the week.
Yeah, I think it's Among. Give it to him. If he's not there, it's maybe an easy pickup for Kuzminski, but because he's flying in, he creates the havoc.
Again, it was Schmidt who was cramping up there, so a break in the action. You can experience match day at Torero Stadium all season long. The 2022 full season package with exclusive season ticket member benefits now on sale. Match day discounts on food and beverage, complimentary premium parking, fast track concession lines, merchandise discounts, and plenty more. To purchase full 2022 season tickets, visit sdloyal.com/tickets or call 858-465-GOAL, sdloyal.com/tickets. So Schmidt is going to be subbed off, and Aiden Apodaca will come on.
And if you're Charleston, you're happy. Apodaca, who has a goal and an assist already on the year, that's some depth on your bench, allowing him to come in. Fresh legs late in the game.
Apodaca, who won championship with Orange County last year, scoring a goal in the season. And we'll get a yellow against Battery. It's going to be E.J. Johnson who picks up the yellow.
Yeah, as Loyal are looking to play that quick. He gets involved, blocks it. That's an easy yellow, especially when the referee's right there. But that's frustration. Nick Moon does well to position himself. Johnson's mad that he got called. Takes it out right in front of the ref. Easy yellow all night long.
The 73rd minute. San Diego a 3-1 advantage. And for Williams up top there, Oxel's able to clear. Johnson off the yellow now with possession. And Moon comes back to it. Come on, making the turn. Ahead for Vassell.
That's a good foul by Stoneman. Augie Williams, he hasn't backed to goal, though. He probably could have held him up, but again, Loyal had pushed up, so he fouls him to kill the play.
Stoneman wins this one in the air for San Diego. Shelton stepping up to it. Now back for Blake, who's taken down. How about Jack Blake, Shannon, on Wednesday night, getting the start, wearing the armband, coming back from the injury, looked great.
He almost scored. He hit a laser shot that was just barely gotten a piece of to be touched wide. Would have been great for his confidence, but he's someone on the training ground. He's working twice as hard to find his way back, and to see him starting to get the minutes, getting his game legs under him, it's a great sign for the depth of Loyal, but also for all the Blake fans. He plays with his heart and soul.
And here he is. Top of the 18, crosses over for Vassell. Vassell. At the left foot, back post, he's got it! How about that from Kyle Vassell?
Plenty of practice for all these dance moves we're seeing, but Kaya Vassell, very similar to Jack Blake. When he has time to set a ball up, he hits it with incredible power. If you're going to give a player like Vassell that much time and space just on top of your 18, he will punish you, as he just did there. And it's actually Blake here who finds him. Vassell does a little dancing. Look at that. Archer gives him just enough time and space, and he buries it to the back post. A player of that quality, you can't give that, but a little shimmy, plays it all the way past outstretched Kuzminski. He put that in the perfect spot, earns himself a rest as he comes off now. Incredible, beautiful finish by Kyle Vassell.
What a goal. His second of the night, his fourth of the season. He comes out subbed in this one in the 76th minute. Andrew Carlton will come on as Vassell notches his fourth of the year.
And now Loyal just need to see this game out. Still a lot of time left. They need to make sure they're playing smart. As Battery continue to get frustrated, there could be more late fouls. Stay healthy, don't pick up any injuries. Continue to possess and make Battery just chase.
San Diego a 4-1 advantage. 5 is the highest goal scoring tally in franchise history. Win over Las Vegas at home last year. Battery will sub in Tristan Weber at a San Clemente here in Southern California. This one sent into the top of the 18. Left-footed attempts from Matt Sheldon. Goes high. Mauro Cicero comes off, the goal scorer for Charleston here tonight in a 4-1 contest.
And I think for Battery, that's just to preserve his legs, anything he has left, because he's played well tonight. The goal scorer, he's been key on all their set pieces.
Mong kind of hobbled a little bit there on that run.
Yeah, he had a little bit of a hitch there. I'm actually surprised he's still out there. And if it's Mong, he needs to be smart. And maybe you want to chase that down, but maybe you're going 75% just to make sure it goes out versus 100.
Mario Piggott picks up the yellow.
It's been a lot of yellow cards. That's the 6th for Battery. Loyal also have a few. See there as Carlton comes through, taking the ball off his chest. Piggott's just, again, late.
If you're looking for flexibility and a great deal on SD Loyal tickets, you can select 3 or more home matches of your choice for the 2022 season. And enjoy some exclusive benefits. SDLoyal.com/tickets to lock in your flex plan today. Nice ball ahead, Carlton for Moon. Moon on the cross, looking for Among. Whistle back for Charleston.
There was a little bit of delayed whistle because the ref was actually seeing if Charleston got on the other end of that to play advantage. But when he did notice they didn't, he calls it back for the foul.
And a whistle here as Carlton came back to it. Don't miss a minute of the action here in 2022, whether your club is at home or on the road, every second. USL Championship action is on ESPN Plus, the home of the USL, MLS, La Liga, the Bundesliga, UFC, and plenty more. Sign up at plus.espn.com for ESPN Plus. Nearly every second, the USL Championship on ESPN Plus. Moon will try and clear this one, but it's instead going to go out for a San Diego throw-in at that point.
And Battery actually tried to catch Loyal nap, and everything they've played earlier went to the far post. They tried to play near post, see if Loyal are napping, but Moon's right on top of that, able to kill that play, but not a bad idea for Charleston Battery.
foul here. Back to San Diego. And a yellow issued again.
That's Apodaca. Late foul again. A lot of these yellows for battery are just out of frustration. But now they let Loyal have a minute to reset. They get a free kick. They had them locked in. Yes, Loyal were possessing, but that foul now allows them to just kick it out of pressure.
If you can't watch the match, you can turn on Sirius XM FC, channel 157, North America's only 24/7 source for soccer talk, including USL All Access. Tuesday nights, 7 Eastern, 4 Pacific. Your live matches from the USL, the MLS, the English Premier League, and plenty more. It's all on Sirius XM FC, channel 157, and the SXM app. Colin Martin out for Blake. Blake sending it through for Among. Jay Johnson on the cross, and Buxell heads it away. Back for Pickets. Sheldon. Buxell there again. How about Guido, by the way, coming all the way back defensively. Now Among with a chance. Looking to make the turn. And Among goes just wide right.
Not a bad effort by Among, but it's late in the game. If he spins out of that, takes it over to the corner a little bit, allows players to get in around him, he can possess a little bit more. But instead, he lets Battery get a goal kick by playing that. He actually had Blake crashing on the back post. But to your point, Guido, it's the 81st minute, and your captain, is running back full speed, making the effort defensively late in the game.
And Guido will sub out here after that great effort. Guido came in late, got the assist in the U.S. Open Cup match, played 82 minutes here tonight. Gives the captain's armband to Grant Stoneman. And he and Kyle Adams will both come out. Adams got the start Wednesday as well. And into the match come Camden Riley. And the newcomer, Taylor Kroll, out of Xavier, who got the game winner on Wednesday.
And Kroll goes into the back line, out left for Adams. Riley slides in the middle for Guido. A beautiful goal by Taylor Kroll in his debut on Wednesday. Game winner late in the game.
It was the 89th minute, his first appearance for San Diego.
That's a way to make your coach stand up and take notice. Get a spot on the roster of 18 for your next USL Championship game.
Kroll played in the U.S. Soccer Development Academy. He's a center back at Xavier. He's right out of college here. The Indiana native has made an impact for San Diego early on. Sheldon. Weber will stay with Charleston. Cross to the top of the 18. That's a good chance from Dominic Oduro, but it goes wide left.
Coach Landon's really going to look to see if Loyal can close out this game, keep the scoreline what it is. Do not give Battery another late goal, which they've been known to do, so that they can build on that and continue to close out games.
Whistled ahead here in the 86th now. San Diego's used 5 subs. Blake, Riley, Boxall, Kroll, and Carlton all on. Part of that minutes management with all these matches now, starting last week. All these midweek games, including the U.S. Open Cup, which is going to be so amazing. San Diego, this USL Championship team, getting a chance to go and face off against the Big Island Galaxy Club in MLS.
And it's a great opportunity to show what you're about. Yes, you've played MLS teams in preseason when they're in preseason, but that's when teams are kind of, still getting fitness, finding their form. But a team that's clicking on all cylinders right now, like Loyal, to have the opportunity to play against an MLS team is something they're going to be amped up for.
Again, that's Tuesday night, the 19th, 7:30 up in Carson. The game time and date have been announced. We'll get ticket and travel information from San Diego on their social media channels and website as the week goes on. Still have to go up to Oakland Wednesday and then come back home to face Louisville a week from tonight.
Yeah, they're in the midst of quite the schedule right now, but again, the depth that Coach Landon has, the way he's able to sub, but he has the confidence in players he's putting in too. It's not just to rest players. He has confidence that the level will rise when they go in.
Carlton to the touchline here. He's trying to play it back for Among, but it will be a corner for San Diego. San Diego Community Power corner kick.
Loyal are going to be in no hurry to take this. Carlton and Martin walking over. At this point, after playing 56 hours ago, I'm sure Battery might enjoy a little bit of a second to catch their breath as well.
Yeah, credit to them too. They're coming all the way out to California on this schedule. Quick turnaround after the weather delayed game.
And you can't say enough that this team's just, don't look at the record. It's still early. They will start to find their points and it will click for them. Just like we saw in El Paso, there were good signs to come out of that game last weekend against the Loyal for El Paso, just as there will be stuff to build on for Battery tonight.
And for San Diego, the best start in franchise history continues.
It's an incredible start, but we can't speak enough to its team effort.
Yeah.
There's not just one player that another team can say, take them out of the game, we have a chance. It's across the board. The chemistry between players, the way they're connecting, the creativity in the final third is something we haven't seen too much from them. And it's a great start to the season. Now the key will be continuing to build through what's a long, grueling season.
San Diego with the best start coming into tonight. Franchise history, 12 points through 5 matches. And about to get to 15 here in just a moment. Incredible start to the year. They're also pushing on goal differential too. But it's the points that count. Sheldon. There's Augustine Williams. So be out for Charleston. Late foul in the 90th.
Johnson's able to hold that up, draw the foul, give Battery a late opportunity with the dangerous free kick.
Charleston with their 4th goal of the season here. We're going to get about 3 minutes of stoppage time. As they come on the set piece, swung in, headed away by Stoneman. Set in, Coque Vegas lets it fly. That'll be a goal kick for Loyal.
That's well read by Coque Vegas. He comes for it. There's a Battery player coming across him, but he's able to quickly judge the height and hold up from touching it, let it go out for the goal kick. Now they can take their time getting this ball back in play. That's experience from Coque Vegas.
So 3 minutes of stoppage time officially. Another goal kick for San Diego.
Just a little heavy from Weber, but as it's late in the night, it gets a little bit damp out there, so that ball will skid as it does there, out for a goal kick.
Just noting when we're so early in the season, but just as a note for this fall, the first tiebreaker in USL is head-to-head points. But San Diego's going to pull ahead here on goal differential if this result stands. Just in the early part of this season to extend the best start in franchise history.
And
it's 15 points.
Yeah, and all these advantages, they add up because there will be the highs and lows this season. These early points, early advantages help set them up to be able to recover quicker when they do have some slips.
You don't know what injuries are going to be like. You don't know how the season's going to unfold. And Blake is fouled off the ball. It'll be a restart for San Diego.
Yeah, Kilwine just drops his shoulder, knocks Blake off the ball. That's a play where Kilwine, he wasn't beat. He should have just kept his feet. Instead, it again allows Loyal more time to slow play and kill the clock.
Here's Kroll. Off his debut goal. Game winner for San Diego in the 89th off the corner from Guido in Carmel Valley. Blake in the give and go with Among. Pickett sends it for Williams. Augustine Williams. Into the box, and a sliding stop for Elijah Martin.
It's a good recovery run by Elijah Martin. He does not allow Williams to get inside and get it on his right foot. Keeps him forced out wide on his left. Sliding effort out for a corner kick, but that's great recovery by Elijah Martin.
You know how dangerous Augie Williams is. Here's the corner in the 93rd minute. Comes low. It'll be cleared out. Kuzminski's out. Well, he makes a sliding attempt at it. Nicely done.
Kuzminski with the shot. If he doesn't get a touch on that, though, Among off to the races. Probably better for Loyola. Kuzminski did get a touch on that. It's the last thing they need.
And that'll do it tonight. San Diego 5-1 to start the year with 15 points. Perfect at home with a 4-1 victory over Charleston.
Good evening for Loyal. Donovan will be happy. They're able to maintain the lead, not have that slip up and give up a late goal defensively. The team scoring at will right now. Creative goals, team goals. A good win for San Diego Loyal, especially after a long week, and a long week ahead of them too.
Goals tonight from Tumi Moshibane, Tomas Amon, and Kyle Vassell with 2 is tonight's Chosen Foods Man of the Match.
That's an easy one. Kyle Vassell, not only 2 goals, but such incredible technical touches throughout the night to either set teammates up, maintain possession.
And our goals of the game are brought to you by Rocket League, an action-packed video game that combines soccer with rocket-powered cars. PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC.
There it is, Tumi Moshobani, left foot near post, beats Kuzminski. Kyle Vassell, a player of this quality, you cannot give an inch. He gets a couple yards and punishes Battery. Pass from Blake, he sets it up, a little shimmy, freezes, and driven to the hard back post, side netting, nothing Kuzminski could do.
A long-range strike from Kyle Vassell, his 2nd of the night, his 4th of the season. And San Diego remains perfect at home. A 4-1 victory in their first ever meeting against Charleston tonight from Torero Stadium.
Chosen Foods. We are inspired by the vibrant culinary lifestyle of the Baja Med and, of course, by avocados. From our flagship avocado oil to our family of dressings, mayos, simmer sauces, and guacamoles, the versatility of all Chosen Foods avocado-based products offer you the freedom to be both healthy and creative in the kitchen. Join us in the sun-drenched utopia of Chosen Foods, the avocado. Celebrate it.
Is the final tonight from San Diego. Loyal 5-1 to start the year, 15 points atop the Western Conference standings in USL Championship. And great nights here at Torero Stadium. Our save of the match is brought to you by Stone Brewing. Their newest year-round beer is Stone Buenavista Salt and Lime Lager. Stone may have built its reputation on IPAs, but Buenavista is a little different. A refreshing Baja-inspired lager brewed with salt and lime. It's perfect for cookouts and enjoying the summer sun. Visit stonebrewing.com to track down a case for a six-pack of Buenavista near you. Here are the full highlights.
Again, we've seen it a few times. Tumi Moshobani, too easy for a player of that caliber, right at the 12-yard line. Left foot beats Kuzminski to the near post. Thomas Among, here's a lovely little ball from Colin Martin, bending away. Among sliding in, gets a touch on it, bounces off the post. Doesn't have to be pretty, but he caused enough havoc for his third goal of the year. And then here we see Battery with the response. Lovely little chipped ball, and Chichiro again, clinical header back down where it came from. Might have coming off his nose a little bit there, but a good finish right out past Koke Vegas. And our man of the match, Kyle Vassell, driven ball to the near post, but when you're active creating havoc like that, ball falls to you, Vassell makes no question about it, drives it to that back post. And again, Blake, nice little ball to find Vassell just outside the 18-yard box. Archer gets frozen by a little shimmy. Left foot, driven ball just off the ground. Side netting. When you hit that side netting, 10 times out of 10, nothing the goalkeeper can do. Kuzminski outstretched, a little dance afterwards.
Think of beauty from Kyle Vassell. San Diego winds up with 64% of the possession. More shots on target, obviously more goals.
Yeah, and what's great is the possession too. They were able to close out the game, possess the ball, wear Battery down. It's something that they've been building on. What you love seeing is just Loyal are enjoying this. They're playing free with confidence and a smile on their faces, and that's why the goals are falling like they are.
5-1 start to the season. Rest of the schedule brought to you by Toyota. And San Diego goes midweek to Oakland and then right back home for Louisville.
Yeah, it's a quick turn for Loyal. Rest recovery is going to be the utmost important the next couple days. They head up to Oakland only to return. Then they've got their game against Galaxy. It's a tight game in there again. It's a grind, but the depth, as we keep saying, is so important.
Back to back to back there for San Diego. So Loyal getting to 5-1 on the season. Another great night at Torero Stadium where they are perfect here in 2022. 15 points to top of the table out west. For Shannon McMillan, I'm Jack Cronin, our great team here in San Diego. The Loyal 5-1 to start the season and a 4-1 victory here tonight over Charleston.
This copyrighted telecast of the United Soccer League Championship cannot be retransmitted, rebroadcast, or reproduced without the expressed written consent of the United Soccer League Championship.